1989 is where things start to change for Poland, off the back of some radical but effective policies by this man here. This is Leszek Balcerowicz. He was the head of finance in the first non-Soviet government and sought to transform Poland using the Balcerowicz Plan, a series of radical economic reforms labelled as shock therapy. You may recognise this term as it's what Javier Milei in Argentina labelled his own set of radical economic reforms, and it's been used in other countries across the world with mixed results. In Poland, its main aims were simple: to change its economy from being state-controlled to a market-oriented economy. Keeping in line with the shock therapy, many large economic changes were made very quickly. Subsidies which had been provided for years to inefficient and costly industries like shipbuilding and mining were removed almost overnight, as were price controls on many products, which had kept goods artificially cheap. This sent the price of many basic goods spiralling, and the initial effect of this was brutal. The removal of subsidies meant that many state-run industries could no longer afford to employ their large workforce, and lots of people quickly lost their jobs. In the years following these reforms, unemployment spiked. Alongside this, people's day-to-day cost of basic items had also massively increased. In the 2 years that followed, Poland experienced a brief but severe period of hyperinflation. Coal used to heat homes was now 600% more expensive, and electricity 400% more than before. These changes, while sudden, were not entirely unjustified, and were part of a much larger vision for Poland. And after a sharp recession between 1990 and 1991, Poland started to grow again. Whilst Poland acted quickly in making many economic reforms, the shift towards privatization of these key state industries was much slower. This made corruption much harder, and is a large reason why Poland is one of the only former Soviet states that isn't dominated by oligarchs. The transition towards privatization was accompanied by the establishment of legal and institutional frameworks necessary for long-term economic growth.